Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Heavy Select Shotgun mod, which is being made by user Nahir. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is an awesome new shotgun that's made for heavy weapon and power armor enthusiasts, and this thing is amazing. It's just a giant freaking heavy shotgun, and I've been having a whole load of fun with it. So let's jump on down here and have a look at what we do get with the Heavy Select Shotgun, which in its most basic form will deal 75 damage with a new industrial shotgun shell with a firing rate of 4, range of 83, accuracy of 148, and a weight of 17. And this thing, as you can see here, is gorgeous. It is just a giant hunk of machinery that shoots massive industrial shotgun shells downrange. And I love that it has like a display box for its inner workings and like wooden bits and pieces all around it. I love the design of this thing, and the power of a heavy freaking shotgun is just fun, and does bring the loveliness of a shotgun to the heavy weapon category, which is pretty cool. Now, as you can see here, there is not a huge amount of modifications you can add to this thing, but there are some pretty fun ones, including different paint schemes, so you can change it to whatever your aesthetic is. But my personal favorite, oh boy, is some of the different ammos we can have. Yeah, it's real cool, but we'll get to that in a moment. First, we should probably talk about how you do get your hands on one of these lovely things. And, well, it's pretty simple. You're just gonna have to go out into the world over to the Saugus Iron Works. And then when you head on inside there, in one of the rooms on the second level, you'll find this over by one of the robots you can reprogram. Good times indeed. And once you do grab it from out of the Saugus Iron Works, it is then available for you to actually come over to any chemistry station in the world and create it in the new Heavy Select Shotgun category. And for just mere 7 adhesive, 2 glass, 2 lead, 2 plastic, 2 rubber, 8 steel, and 3 wood, along with rank 1 in gun nut, you can build your very own Heavy Select Shotgun. And you also get the ability to create those new fancy industrial shotgun shells, as well as a couple of other ammo types. As I said, you can change them up a minute ago. And we've got slugs, we've got railway spikes, and we even have a knife shell, which I think is my personal favorite just because it's ridiculous and very Fallout, and I love that. It's a shotgun shell of freaking knives. That is beautiful. But let's actually take a look at what modifications we do have for this thing. So head on over here to the weapon workbench, and of course start in the receiver category, where it's pretty typical things in here going on from standard up to superior, with the highest receiver in here being the perfected, which is gonna bump up the damage quite a bit on this thing, as well as help with that rate of fire, which is always a good from the standard one. Now, then in the barrel category, we have the standard short, an extended, and even a long barrel, so you can up that range and accuracy there. Very nice indeed. We then have the ammunition category, where we got the standard industrial buckshot. Then we've got those fun knives I was talking about a moment ago, which are just, again, it's a shotgun shell with 3 knives in it. That's just fun. And does actually up the damage from the standard industrial shotgun shell from 75 to 90. We then have a railway spike flèche round, which will up it to an equal amount there, and then a slug ammo type, which again will up the damage there. And yeah, it's just a giant steel slug. Also fun, also very fun indeed. And finally, we have the paint category where we've got our standard paint job, a Brotherhood paint, Clean, Institute, Minutemen, and Railroad. I gotta say, probably my favorite in here is the Clean and the Institute. I really love the look of both of those, but frankly, they all have a cool place, and whatever your aesthetic is, you can, hopefully find one of these paint schemes that matches. So let's actually go and shoot these things, though I am going to grab the two that I made over here with additional modifications as well. I've got this one that shoots knives, which, oh wait, no, that one was slugs. This one is knives. Yes. Alright, let's take some shots. First with the standard one, and as you can see there, we do only have 5 rounds in this thing for when we do go to fire. So let's take those rounds and, well, shoot them. Now, what I love about this thing, besides that just amazing animation right there, is it's a pump-action shotgun. You fire, the handle goes forward, you see the shell come out the back. This is a heavy weapon pump-action shotgun. And that is hilarious to me. I just absolutely love this thing. Now, it is super slow, as you can see here. This is as fast as I can shoot it with getting the timing just right. But, it's there for the amusement of a heavy weapon shotgun, which is just wonderful. And, I mean, just the boom that comes out of this thing whenever you fire is magnificent. I've been just enjoying every shot with this gun. It is pretty darn cool. And again, that reload, that is just so nice. There you go, spin it around, and you're good to go for more shots. Now let's switch on over to the slug one first, which I've got that one doing, and also the knife one, both doing 146, which without any perks is as high as I could get this to go, but of course with the right perks you can get that higher. Let's do the slug one first, which has a pretty impressive range and accuracy with that, the long barrel on there, which is always nice, and let's get some firing. And what's actually really fun about these, especially with the slug and the knife, you can actually, if I shoot into the air, you can see that traveling into the distance. And just with the slug, it is just kind of amusing to me seeing this just large chunk of steel go flying into the distance each time. It's not just sort of the tracer effect you get with the standard shotgun, the spread of those going out. It's literally just a hunk of steel. And that's magnificent. And, oh, yep, our giant shotgun casings on the table. Gotta love it. Now let's get out the knives one, which, again, I only got it up to the same as damage-wise as the slugs, but it's knives. How can you not like knife shotgun shells? That's just entertaining, and let's fire those. Now, of course, same sound effect, same, large chunk of thing going to the distance, but as you can see here, yeah, my target's just full of knives. I love it. I absolutely love this thing. You are literally just shooting knives into the distance, and that is magnificent. My one complaint I've got about this is just a thing on me, personally, because I'm not a huge heavy weapon user in this game, because I always find them looking kind of ridiculous. I know they're made for power armor, and I rarely roll around in power armor. But if you are a power armor user, just the immense fun of a shotgun made for power armor is pretty darn cool. Now, let's, of course, use this thing against a target, and that means bringing out a Deathclaw, and die, Deathclaw, by giant knives. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, well, no. Oh, God, no. We gotta reload, and I'm going to die now. Yep, there I die. There I die. I forgot about the slow reload. Of course, I forget about the slow reload. Well, let's try that again once I pop back into existence. There we go. Let's grab the knife one because, well, again, knives. That's just fun. So there we go. Pop that one back in. Perfect. And I'm going to go into my usual cheese spot where I can just make it so the Deathclaw can't get me. And then we'll kill him with a giant, heavy, knife-shooting shotgun. Good times! Granted, he is gonna be a bit further for the shooting, but, you know, it's not bad. Hi, I'm down with you now! There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. God, back upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs. Excellent. And, oh god, he almost made it up the stairs that time. And I do love that, you know, on the, when you go in to try and get iron sights, you just kind of put up your finger. That amuses me. Just a lot of fun little things here. I think we should be able to get him before he kills us this time. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, God. No, well, maybe not. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got him. If only I was a better shot, we could kill him more quickly. But yes, that is the Heavy Select Shotgun. It is just such a fun, strange little weapon. And I gotta admit, honestly, I think the part that I love the most about this is I'm literally shooting knives out of a giant heavy weapon. That's entertaining to me. So if you'd like to check this thing out for yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that, my friends, is gonna be it for this one today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next. Until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.